don't know how many times you see this, but we just came across a bald eagle on the side of the road. Honey, I want to make sure he's actually passed away before we get too close. Yeah, he is definitely passed away. He is huge. And look at the talons on that thing. And boy, this thing is gigantic. I think that we need to call the Park Service. I think you need to report something like this. I'm going to move him out of the street though. That is very sad. It is not every day that you see a bald eagle dead on the side of the road. My goodness. Look at the size of those claws. Oh my goodness. These things are gigantic.
Move your hand, but I want to take a picture.
Hold on a second.
How long it's
Oh my goodness.
It's cool.
Alright folks, well thank goodness I'm prepared. Basically I called my local state park. The federal government has dibs on all this stuff. So what that means is all this has to be turned into the federal government. Now I could just leave it here and let the buzzards eat it, but it does good for the species because the specimen will be studied by the federal government, supposedly, and then the feathers and the claws and all that stuff will be turned over to the Indians, and they'll use it for their headdresses and their ceremonies and all that kind of stuff. So it's better for the species for me to turn it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it to my local state park, and they're going to freeze the body and turn it over to the federal government. And oh man, he weighs a good 35 pounds, or 30 pounds I'd say. An absolutely beautiful bird. And that's it. Oh, very heavy. It's like a nice turkey, big 30 pounder.